Well, we made quite a lot of that actually. All the loot we had in our bags. We almost made 40,000. We with a bit, if we would make 10,000 more, we could actually buy those haste boots. But I'm not holding my breath for it. I'm not sure it's a terribly wise investment. Now, we have a lot of people talking about the AOSY, which is apparently grown by this lady, Yasmina, and her leopard, Death Leopard.
Hail and
Sure
well
that is
met.
it. Greetings, traveler. You have a look of one who has journeyed a long ways, yet still has far to go. I bet you say that to everyone. Not true. Not everyone who comes to this camp is simply passing through. Neither are you, I suspect. You are either here for a very specific reason, though I do not know what. How do you know anything about me? I saw you arrive in the caravan. The fact that the wizard returned from the Valley of the Winds also so today hardly seems a coincidence. We know about that. And who are you then? My name is Jasmina. This is my grove. Simple as it may seem, I tend to it with affection. Regardless, the wine made from the fruit of these plants is well loved by the worshippers here. So this is where this famous AOS wine is grown? Yes, it is no great orchard, as I'm sure exists in more fertile lands. Indeed, if I did not coax the gentle life from the sands, it would not even grow here. It is an odd tradition amongst the druids of my people. The wine is sacred and used in meditations of rare rituals. The AOS have adopted this custom, and I'm glad to provide it for them. Is there any way I could get some of this wine? I hear so much about it, and I could use a drink. I'm afraid that's impossible. You'll need to speak with the minister at the temple, but I'm sure he will refuse. Why did the Hobgoblin and Torias get to drink it then? No, they were not supposed to. Curses! I want wine or I make Death Leopard a Dead Leopard. And only have one paw. What? Never mind. Musharak wants to sell thee this wine of yours. So he does. He is a greedy creature even for a merchant. Whether or not the wine is sold anywhere, however, is the minister's decision, not mine. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? Perhaps, though I doubt this will lead to anything, to tell the truth. Musharak is a wealthy creature. The access to many goods and medicines that the Bedin could use. Unfortunately, he charges more for these than is reasonable. My people provide him with much, and get little in return. If you were to persuade him to change his policy, then perhaps I might give him a small but regular supply to sell. I'll go talk to Musharak then. You do that. Though I doubt you will get far. Musharak enjoys his great wealth from the labors of my people, and he values wealth above all else. Maybe, but I am very persuasive. Hello, Musharak.
I greet you.
Ah, a repeat customer. My favorite kind. What might I help you with? Yasmina has agreed she'll allow you to sell her wine. I cannot believe she would go behind the Prime Minister's back in such a way. Tell me, what the conditions are this based on? You will supply the Bedin with free water For free! What an outrageous proposal! I make most of my gold selling water to the Bedin. Why should I give that up? There's precious little effort in such a deal. You would be better off speaking to the minister than that fool Druid. Bah! She makes me as angry as the time my uncle Kalhook told me I should be calling him Daddy. That sounds like very strange family life you have. Well, I am Hobgoblin. Let's try persuading, but I doubt it will work. Wow! I am more persuasive than I thought. Perhaps it is the Darth Vader helmet. Instead of just sounding like this, everything sounds like this, and you will do as I say, or I will crush your neck. Well now, to give away freely gotten water and sell expensive but still freely gotten wine, I suppose there's room for profit there. It will not be as much gold as I was anticipating, but I suppose it will have to do. Go and tell her that's like a tree that topples over to an axeman, so I have fallen to her will. Excellent, I had not expected that. I mean, Dar is not terribly persuasive, is he? Persuade of 3, no, that's not terribly persuasive.
Hail and well met.
Maybe you just wanted to agree. You returned, traveler. Is there something else you need of me? Mushak has agreed to supply the Bedin in exchange for the wine. Indeed? Oh, very well then. I am not proud of what I must do, but if it will help my people, then a small supply to make Mushrak happy will not hurt. I will watch him, however. Should he try to cheat my people once more, then he will get nothing at all. I'm sure that will be incentive enough. Thank you, traveler. Though you no doubt arranged the deal for whatever reward Mushrak offers you, you have also done my people a service, and I wish you well. Excellent! Well, a deal over drinks? I think that calls for a drink for me. Well, I'm sticking with juice for now. Well, that was diplomatic for a change. And he earned 2,000 gold pieces. There's 5 more of those. I'll actually be able to buy those fancy boots. So Falana and Garrett.
Hello.
If you can help him, my lord, I wish you would. I've no magic here. My skills are limited. Well, we have health kits.
Well and good.
You have odd choice for a healer's clothing. Never mind. Oh, that feels much better. Thank you so much. Now, I'm Garrick. Who are you? My name is Dar, the Accursed. Drogon sent me to get your help. I am very pleased that you were able to find me, Dandar. I am unsure of what help I can be to you, but I owe you. So anything you need, absolutely free. I need you to tell me about this crystal. Ah, Mythala! Where did you get that? No, that's not important right now. You can tell me about it later. I wonder if your presence and the attack on my excavation might be linked. Yes, she must have been able to sense the crystal in the general area and thought that we had it. That's the only thing that makes sense.
It's just little crystal.
Deacon thinking old man may be out in the sun too long, maybe. Oh, you must think I've lost my mind. I'm sorry. I had better organize my thoughts for a second. Do you mind? If it means you start making sense, then do it. Do it. Alright, I think I have bits and fragments of knowledge that I will try to piece together to make some sort of sense of it. What you have is a powerful artifact from the time of the ancient civilization of Netheril. This is what I have been studying out here. Ruins of their civilization. I wish I could tell you exactly what the Mythalar was used for, but no one is really sure. I do know that when a Mythalar was damaged, it would cause great destruction. And how do you damage one? I've found several ancient writings that describe the Mythalar, referring to them as in the use of arcane spells and powerful magical items. On one told of a mage who walked into an enemy's home and smashed the Mythalar on the stone floor, destroying everything within several miles. Apparently they are quite fragile. And suddenly you see Dire popping up from the side. Oh, no wait, that's not Dire's foot. Oh really? Well, give it to me then. I will make good use of that. I can just toss it near Asina's country house and boom, blow everything up. By the way, watch Lord Dire plays XCOM 2, it's quite good. Never mind with this shameless promoting, let's continue. One told of a mage who walked into an enemy's... Yeah, we already read that, sorry. Deacon suddenly feels sick. He can play catch with the crystal for hours back in the hills. About a month ago, my research uncovered a portal room in the ruins. I believe that this portal was used by the Netheril to teleport between their cities. Go on. I had not activated the portal yet, but I think I was fairly close. Where it would lead? No idea. But this morning I got a clue. A raging clue right now. A strange figure wearing a dark cloak appeared in the portal room just before dawn, with an army of demonic creatures. Horrific monsters tore through my friends with savage haste. One of them grabbed me and nearly tore out my intestines. I was thrown against a pillar and left for dead, but somehow I managed to regain consciousness. Wow, that's kind of impressive, really. Your intestines getting torn out and you managing to crawling back here. Bravo! Bravo! Did the cloak figure come through the portal, perhaps? Does that portal go to hell? Or the abyss? Either way, really bad. She, and I do believe it was a she, from her voice, her face was hidden, came in through the tunnels above. She was trying to get to use the portal, but I do not think she was successful yet. She spoke of going to a place with limitless power, but she was angry. She said she had expected to find the Mythalar here, and could not afford to have it remain out of her hands. After the demonic horde searched our corpses, I gave the most convincing acting job of my life playing dead. She cursed and said that she would wait no longer, and that she would take her chances. And then she went to the portal? Yes, she told her army to hunt for a small round crystal, and she could feel that it was within a mile of the ruins. Then she turned her attention to activating the portal. The creatures left, and while her attention was drawn, I crawled quietly away. Very slowly I made my way back here. I thought I would stop at our home camp, but her army had already killed everyone there. They must have returned to the ruins through, though, because I could hear them as I left fighting something. I found one of our camels, wounded but alive, and rode it here. The beast died just outside of town. I clap again. This is pretty impressive survival story. Yes, I'm still horribly in traumatic shock. Anyway. You said the Mythlar could be used as a weapon? Yes, I see you're thinking along the same lines as I am. There's no telling what is on the other side of that device. I think she expects to find a Netherese artifact of almost limitless power, untouched after all these ages. And if she does, what then?
Oh, Deacon think epic tale of boss just get a lot more epic.
She may be seeking this Mythalar for her own uses, or perhaps she fears it. With all the power at her disposal, using the Mythalar you possess as a weapon might be the only way to defeat her. Can't face her alone? No, definitely not. I suppose there's little choice if that is true. Still, I would prefer to meet her in honorable battle. I will be of little use to you there, but I can do something that might help. I have a spell that will take some time to set up, but if you can get it to work, I can reach Drogon with it. It is possible that he might be able to send help, or even come himself. I know him well enough to say that when it is this important, he will think of something to help. There's a lot of preparation I must make, so unless you have further questions, I should get started. Questions. Let's see. Ask some questions. How do I activate the portal? I do not truly know. There were pillars in the area which had buttons. These might have to be activated. I was too cautious to experiment, to tell the truth. With luck, the woman will not know how to activate it either. Anything else? That's all the questions. I guess I'll better get going. There's an entrance by the waterfall just north of this temple. Go through it and you'll find your way to the Valley of the Winds. The dig site is there. We marked it well, so it should not be too hard to find. Good luck, Da. When you reach her, hurt her. Hurt her bad. The men and women she killed today, they were good people. Make her feel their pain. Give in to the power of the dark side. Table is strong and smells so strongly of sweet wine. Besides the keg is a bottle of the AO's potent brew along with a small goblet. Oh, sample some of that wine. The minister looks at you severely until you put down a goblet. Apparently sampling the wine is not permitted. Well, then I steal it. Went to grab a bottle of wine, but the looks from nearby faithful force you to return it where it was immediately. They are keeping a wary eye on the wine now. But I want drinks! Why can't I have drinks? Curses!
I greet you, my child.
Hello! Minister of AO, can I have wine, please? I'm very thirsty.
Welcome to the humble abode. We few followers of Lord AO, my lord.
And who are you?
My name is unimportant, as are all personal details about the life I once led before I came here. Like the god I follow, I am a strong believer in privacy.
Tell me of this AO god. I do not know of him. There is so little, yet so much I could tell. I hardly know where to begin. Is there anything specific you would like to know?
Who is Eo? Ah, that is a good question. Not much is known about Lord Eo. You see, he is called the Overpower of the Great Cosmos. But what does that mean, really? Is he the father of the gods, or just more powerful than they? Some claim that he does not even exist. Indeed, we did not even know of Eo until his appearance on Faerun during the time of troubles.
This he got reason to worship him?
But it is said that Eo is one who banished the gods from the heavens, that it is he who led them back. One who holds sway over the lives of gods deserves contemplation, no? He's becoming a bit more pompous again.
Why did you... what benefits are there to worshipping Eo? If you refer to the benefits of the divine power, there's very little. We are granted no spells, no magical power, nothing. When we do believe is that someday Eo shall hear us and reward our devotion. When that day comes, we shall have the true benefits of understanding. Through understanding shall come true peace. And that is what we seek. Other gods demand faith. But what do they do besides divide us? Eo is greater than them all, and it is him that we owe our attention. Why do you worship Eo then? You mean why do I personally? I do not wish to speak of such things. I lost faith in something grand once, and both curiosity and survival instinct led me here. I shall always be grateful for that. And how does one become a follower of Eo? There's a test of wisdom to see if one is in the right state of mind. Then you must only follow your own path to seek the great God. There is no dogma to practice here. Okay, can I try this test? If you wish. Taking the test does not make one a follower unless that is your wish. Nothing is forced on anyone by Eo. Lighter than air, heavier than mountains, longer than a river, shorter than a breath, without end, yet always finished. What am I? Let's think. Mountains, shorter than breath. I'm thinking life or death. Is death without end? Well, life is without end, so that can't be proper. I think death. It also fits with Da, with this evil cursed stuff that's been going on. I think it is death. What magnificent and insight! I do believe that's the best answer I ever heard. Could it be possible? Could this be the one that we've been waiting for?
Yes, it must be him. This is what we have sought.
I suppose it could be. It was a very good answer after all. What are you all talking about?
You are the Avatar! The incarnation of our god! You are Eo!
What? Well, wait now, that's... what are you talking about? He is not Eo!
Yes, yes! I can sense his power now! Oh, my great lord, thank you for coming to us! Oh, Deacon always think boss be a god. Now Deacon knows for sure, yay!
Praise the heavens! You have come to us at last! How would you like me to beat myself for your worship, oh holy AO?
Yes, you found me out. I am AO. I am obviously a god. I certainly deserve to be worshipped as such.
Oh, thank you for revealing yourself to us. Now we can be sure that we were wise to follow the right path.
You're welcome. Now I need gifts.
I have a gift for you, great lord. Come and speak to me, and you shall have my gift.
Me too, holy AO! Speak to me! I don't know about this. You should speak to me first.
Oh, great. Now look what you have done. I need to meditate. Leave me out of this.
So, you've convinced a bunch of weirdo people in the desert that we are the over-god of all the Forgotten Realms. Yeah, he's a bit angry about that. So what shall we do with our new godly status? We'll find out next time.